everyone, welcome back. I am starting my night with Grubhub tonight. I can't tell you the last time I actually got a Grubhub order, so it's actually really good to see. Here it is. So I got to probably a little bit into my drive getting to the restaurant, and then this add-on order came in for Grubhub too, so it gives me a $25 order to start off my day. Now, if they're ready, that's another story. That's one of the reasons why I usually don't do stacked orders on Grubhub. The timings can really screw you up a little bit, but I am feeling optimistic about these two orders. Heck, it's $25. So I'm on my way to the restaurant right now, and I am ready to start my night. It is rainy, cold, but maybe that's going to make it a really good money-making night. I don't know. We'll see as I go along. So guys, let's officially kick off, and let's go make some money. To my surprise, both orders were ready. I couldn't believe it. Maybe it is my lucky day. Maybe I need to go play the lottery. I don't know. So, yay, $25. Here I come. First drop off is like 1.7 miles away, 5 minutes. So, yay to that order. And then I'll work on the second order. But supposedly it's only 1.7 mile additional order. So to me, this is an awesome order, if I do say so myself. So let's get these two dropped off. Both drop-offs are done. That house was so cool. I love houses that have like history behind them, and that house was built in 1800. I'm like, if those walls could talk and what they've seen over centuries, oh, I love historic houses, and that was literally one of them. So looking for my next order. I did turn on all the apps probably about 4 minutes before I got to drop off, but I'm out of zone for DoorDash, but doesn't excuse Uber or Grubhub for coming in again. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what my next order brings me. Okay, $11. I think it says 39 cents. 39 cents for 12.9 miles. No Grubhub. You were doing so well. Okay, what's with the crazy miles? $14.50 stack order, 12.4 miles. No. Next order up is DoorDash. It is a stacked order, $12.50. One's a pizza place, one is a burrito place. They're literally two stores away from each other. So in my book, I almost feel like they're like the same restaurants when they're like that close, which is why I took this. The item count to me is good, considering one is a pizza place, and I usually get really good orders from this pizza place. So that's the reason why I took it. Para is saying it's going to $14.50. So even without Para, even if it stays at $12.50, it's still $2 per mile. So that's the reason why I took it. So I am on my way to pick up both orders right now. Yeah, for Alex Herbert. was a hidden tip in there. So interesting enough, so Paris said it was going to be $14. The order that I'm doing right now is a $6 order. Even if it says that it's a $6 order, this is going to be a $20 order. I don't know. We'll kind of see if there's a hidden tip in this one as well. Who knows where it's going to end up? But Paris was wrong, but in a good way. I'll take that. I'll take that wrong anytime. That it's actually helps and it's benefiting me. So let's get the second order dropped off and kind of see where these two orders end up being. Okay, there was a little hidden tip in that one. So the total comes to $21.93 for both of those orders. So score on that one. Let's keep the ball rolling. Let's keep it going. Oh, so now I'm looking for my next order. See what comes in. Applebee's is coming in. $11.50 for 6 miles. I didn't see Para come in. Let's see. What does Para say? Para hasn't come in yet, so I don't know what Para says. I'm not a big fan of that order. To me, it seems a little low, even though it's going to the same restaurant, so I am going to decline that order. Okay, still waiting on my next order. I'll let you know when I get one. I'm gonna actually take this order, $6.75 for 2.7 miles. It's 7 items, which is what's intriguing me. Para hasn't come through on that, but I just think that it's a pretty decent order to begin with. So even though I said I wasn't going to be doing the Applebee's or the other one, it still has me going to Applebee's for this one. How ironic is that? So Applebee's, here I come. Hi, how are you? Yeah, DoorDash for Amber. Awesome. Thank you. You too. Okay, so this order is coming in. $4 for 3.7 miles. According to Para, no tip orders, so that would be a decline on that one. So the last order, Para finally came back for that order, and it was supposed to say $6.75. I looked at the subtotal, it was a $67 subtotal, and I'm like, that'd be really messed up if it stayed $6.75, but it wouldn't surprise me. And it ended up being $8.25. So, yay, I'll take the $8.25. So now I'm looking, I should see, for my next order. And this is in it either $5.75 going 5.6 miles. No, thank you. So, just looking for my next order. I'm taking another Grubhub order for $14.93, 4.4 miles. Oh, sorry, 4.8 miles. So that's pretty cool. DoorDash is acting all kind of wackadoo right now. It keeps sending me the same text messages and alerts for the past like 4 orders that I declined, even though I am on pause right now, and the alerts keep coming in and they don't stop. I'm like, stop, DoorDash, stop. So, on my way to go pick up this next order. Good old Grubhub. Had to wait 10 minutes for that order, but I finally have it. I'm on my way. Granted, I feel like that Chinese restaurant, I don't go there very often, but I always feel like they're backed up, so I don't know whether it's Grubhub or whether it's the actual restaurant. They're not on DoorDash or Uber Eats, they're only on Grubhub, so I can't really kind of compare it, but I should know better. But still, $14, here I come. really hope that there's like nobody at the drive-thru, because I don't feel like getting out of my car because it's raining. Is that bad? Probably is bad, but I really don't feel like getting out of my car. So fingers crossed there's no one at the drive-thru and I can quickly zip in, zip out, and done. It's shop and deliver time with DoorDash. I think this is a good one. $12.25, 2.6 miles, only 7 items. Let's go shopping. Next order is DoorDash. I took this Chipotle, $7.50, 0.6 miles, so heck yeah. And then I was about ready to pull into the parking lot and I got an additional $7.75, so a $15 order on both of them. The first order is 6 items and it's $67, so I'm hoping there's a hidden tip in that one. I don't know about the second one. It's only 3 items and $27, so those are 2 totals. I kind of went against the rules for myself. Like, a lot of times you have to know your restaurants with this, but with Chipotle, and there are other restaurants that do this, like you take an order and then they send you an add-on, but the add-on, I feel like you took forever, just because they just started making it when you got the order, but that wasn't the case. I actually went in, grabbed the order, and I was out the door, and now I'm out for delivery. Both orders were dropped off and both orders had a hidden tip. So the first one was supposed to be $7.50, it became $9, and then the second drop off, it was supposed to be $7.75 and it became $8. So a $17 stacked order from DoorDash. So it was actually supposed to be $15.25. I'll take it. This order came in almost on the way home, and I'm like, okay, $2, $6.75, 4 items. I took it, looked at the subtotal, $32, and I'm like, okay, this is easy peasy. But then this order came through for Grubhub, so I canceled the DoorDash and I took the Grubhub because and 3 miles of this was actually getting to 30 burgers, which is going to be my next restaurant. So I'm about ready to go in. The one thing I have learned in kind of the past week, maybe 2 weeks, and maybe it's because it's summertime and summertime ramps up for my area, but I feel like I'm getting back to my roots. And food delivery has just been kicking butt in my area for the past like 2 weeks. So even though I do have, grocery delivery in my arsenal, it's been nice getting back to food delivery, and it's been nice to, I feel like there is like a sense of like hustle when you're doing food delivery. Not that you don't have a sense of hustle when you're doing grocery delivery. I just feel like it's different. Like, I feel like with grocery delivery, you do one order, maybe per hour. If you're lucky, you might be able to get two, but for the most part, you do one per hour. At least here, it's like food delivery. I feel like it's like go, 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 especially if you get on a good night like I'm doing right now, where I feel like I'm on a roll. And I always talk about like that constant motion, like what's your next order before your next drop off. And that's kind of the way food delivery has been for me lately. So I've been really enjoying doing food delivery. It's not gone at all. It's ramping up, and it's been fun to do. So let's go into 30 Burgers. Let me go grab this order and let's get this delivered. Hey, how are you? For Kevin? Grubhub?
He's making a
The last order I took, if you remember, I took the order for 30 burgers. I was literally in the restaurant picking it up, and a Grubhub order came in for an additional $10 add-on. The reason why I took it, and it made, well, first of all, $22. Hello, that's first thing for a stacked order. But the second restaurant was literally right by the first drop-off. So it was just a matter of me picking up from 30 Burgers, going to the second restaurant. The first drop-off was right by the other restaurant, and then, believe it or not, the second drop-off was closer to where 30 Burgers were. So it was like they're back. I don't know. It was weird, but it all kind of worked out, and it kind of worked out in, I guess, one big huge circle at this point. And then right before drop off of 30 Burgers, talk about constant motion, I took this DoorDash order for $6.75, and yeah, going back to 30 Burgers. So I guess it really was a complete circle. If you really think about it, I literally did a circle. How funny is that? So I just got the alert that my order is ready for pickup. So let's go in, let's go grab it, and yeah. I am heading inside. I'm done for the evening. It was like stacked order heaven tonight. I felt like almost every order I took was a stacked order. Maybe I did like maybe one or two single orders, but Go Food Delivery tonight, they were kicking some butt, especially DoorDash and Grubhub. But guys, everyone have a good rest of your day. If you are driving, please stay safe and healthy. Remember, kindness is always free. I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye everyone. Peace out.